Now to our ongoing series, Summer of Secrets, and all this week we're exploring the secrets of happiness.
Yeah, according to our Be Happy Today poll, 72% of people said they'd rather be happier than have more money. So why are some of us just naturally happy? And how can you learn to be happier at home and at work? NBC's special anchor Maria Shriver has more on all this. Hey, Maria.
Hey, you guys. Nice to see you. Happy to see you. The question a lot of people have is happiness born or bred? Can you genuinely be a happy person? Is this something you can learn? Well, back in 2012, the U.S. ranked 23rd in the United Nations World Happiness Report. Well, that ranking led two filmmakers on a journey to find out the secrets of the happiest people in America. Happiness, a feeling, a smile, a laugh, a moment in life.
Happiness is impacted by the way we're raised. Some of it is genetic. It has to do with the circumstances that we are currently in. But ultimately, happiness can be generated from the inside of us.
Filmmakers Adam Shell and Nicholas Kraft set out to find the happiest people. They created a Kickstarter campaign asking for referrals for their film, Pursuing Happiness. They traveled across the country and interviewed more than 400 people. And along the way, found some happy people.
Baby, soupy doopy doop. Why is writing and selling joke books for a living the happy thing to do?
Because it makes other people happy, which makes me happy.
I wake up every day, I think, what's going to happen today?
I look for the funny. I think life's too short.
Love you. Bye. What are we going to do today? The very best. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day.
And many of the happiest people they filmed say they actually choose to be happy. You also say that it's people who make a conscious decision to choose happiness.
I immediately think of Gloria, who at 28, was on track to be a partner at her law firm, and at 28, she was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer.
So I have blood clots.
She said this beautiful thing. She goes, to get excited about the future is almost disrespectful to the day.
The only thing we're in control of is how we live and the choices that we make, and the choice to be happy and to be positive, and the choice to be grateful.
There are also those who find happiness comes from their community.
Let's get that one. I want that one.
Like the guys behind Sit On It Detroit, who build benches for people waiting for the bus.
It makes me really happy when I see people that are happy when we're installing the benches.
Happy customers, I told you.
Others like John Lawson, who lost both his hands in a fire, live life to its fullest every day.
You are happy, you're making others happy. That's the best thing you can do.
Happiness doesn't come from having a perfect life. It's coming from how to make the imperfections perfect, or how to deal with them.
Somebody once said to me, you can't really know happiness and joy unless you also know pain and sorrow.
I have to say that you can't be a human without having both ends of the spectrum. What happens when something bad does happen? How do we get from that place to a place of happiness? Finding your way back to a place of happiness in the midst of that is really the most incredible thing.
The biggest takeaway for us through making this film was the experience of meeting and really falling in love with all these people who exemplify how to be happy. It serves as a great reminder and hopefully inspiration for real change.
The thing that was so inspiring to me was that all of these people actually get up every morning and say, I want to choose that. And there is actually a science behind that, you can actually see your brain change when you choose happiness. So when that alarm went off at 2:30 this morning, I chose happiness. I said, I'm going to go talk to some really happy people. I'm so happy to get up and come here this morning.
But you know what, Maria, not to get too personal, but what you said to those filmmakers on camera, you and I have talked about how a lot of people believe that you can't can't really understand happiness and joy unless you've experienced some pain and sorrow in your life. You're a little like that too, by the way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, I think that was really exciting because many people, when they go through hard times, when somebody dies, when they get divorced, when they move, they get fired, they think, I'll never be happy again. And the research shows that's not the case, that people actually come out better versions of their former selves and they experience joy again. So there's a lot to be excited about, a lot to be optimistic about.
Maria, that was terrific. That was really great. You know what? I do 5 things every day to be happy. This is you're supposed to write down 3 things you're grateful for. You're supposed to write something great that happened in the last 24 hours, a little exercise, a little meditation, and then you're supposed to do 1 random act of kindness. Somebody said if you do all 5 of those things every day, it works.
How can you not be happy?
I'm pretty happy.
Maria, thank you.
Maria, we love you.
You are happy, Hoda. Oh, Matt, you're happy too.
And she makes people happy, which is really nice. Good to see you, Maria. Hoda.
All right, and coming up tomorrow, the secret to finding true happiness at work. We'll figure that out.